Hello guys, welcome in today's crypto technical analysis. I do apologize, in the last week I've been quite busy and traveling, and therefore I couldn't make an update. Today we're going to talk very important BTC key support and resistance lines. Bear in your mind, the levels are completely changed. However, before we start, if you guys are learning and enjoying from the contents, do not forget to like the video, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe and activate the bell so you do not miss the accurate market updates. If we're analyzing from the last video I made it on the 6 and lower time frames. As long as we held the support at around $60,500 and $60,000, highly likely that in the last couple of weeks that I was mentioning about, this box at around $70,000 and $68,000 level. And as you can see, price literally went inside this level, and the highest one for this candle was reached in between literally $69,000. And as you can see, we reached to the target level between $70,000 and $68,000. However, I didn't give it the exact target. I was saying that I'm going to update once we broke the upper line of this resistance line, which was around $62,500 level. So since then, as soon as we held on the lower time frame, the exact, you can see dollar to dollar, the low line of this support, we held 60,150 area, and all the way up to $69,000, BTC provided 15% nearly spot profit. And if you're doing a leverage 10 times 150%, 5 times 75% in the less than 72 hours. However, after that, I didn't make any update, and we saw a heavy correction in the market. That's why I'm keep mentioning that if we broke this level, was around 62,500 level in the market, I saw quite very bullish scenarios that in the first place 70,000, and then followed by all the way up to 75, 80,000 levels. I would say play level to level, and if you play level to level, you won't get chopped out, or you will get your profits along the way. We're going to do a multiple time frame analysis. These are the old support and resistance lines. So as I said, we got some change on the support and resistance lines. In the last few weeks that I saw on social media, that as soon as we were forming this candle, yesterday we had, in the last 1 hour, 2 hours, we had a beautiful green candle, and as a result, BTC saved itself from the ugly closing. So at the moment, we can see on the weekly time frame, we've got nice weekly candle. In the last couple of months, as soon as we held the $29,000, $30,000, we went all the way up to print the new all-time high. So weekly time frame is heavily under the bull's control. A daily time frame, under daily time frame, as soon as we reach to April all-time high around $65,000, we dumped, and then right from 618.66 golden zones, we had a short. We came right inside the support number 4, and we had 50% profit once we reached to $30,000. As soon as we claim on the lower time frame as well as the higher time frame, $30,000, $31,000, we had a buy signal. Since then, if you're holding your positions from $29,000, $31,000, BTC pumped all the way up to 130% with the current price action, 120% nearly spot profit. However, as soon as we came on the daily time frame to the level of $53,000, that we had 0.618, higher time frame 0.66, the Fibonacci levels, we shorted again all the way up to $40,000, and that provided over 20% spot profit again. And then on the lower time frame, as well as the daily time frame, we had another buy signal, and that provided, if I'm not mistaken, over 50% from $41,000. So as you can see, 66% spot profit. With the current price action, we had already nearly 60% spot profit. And if you're a leverage trader, you did the math for yourself with a 10 times or decent 5 times leverage. However, we're going to cover swing trader levels in a minute, as long as we're going to be above $54,000, $55,000, the daily time frame will be heavily under the bull's control. Moving on to 4-hour time frame. If we're analyzing 4-hour time frame, primary signal came, as you remember, $40,000 to $43,000. However, if you were a conservative trader, $47,000 was a real deal for the swing traders. And then since then, we went towards the upside without getting an exit signal. If you entered from $42,000, $43,000, BTC provided all the way up 60% to 55% nearly spot profit. However, as I said, if you're a conservative trader, BTC pumped 45 to 40% spot profit. the current condition of 4-hour time frame, as you can see, we're getting rejections right from the wicks. As long as we're going to claim these lower time frame resistance at around 65,500 level, either claim breakout or claim it as a support, and then 4-hour will be heavily under the bull's control. Still under the bull's control, but it's a bit struggling at the moment. As long as in the 48 to 72 hours, that's a time factor, as long as we do not lose the lower line of this support, highly likely then 4-hour time frame will be under the bull's control. If we're going to stay below in the next 12 to 24 hours, and then we may see the price action will be between this red and then blue box. That's going to be consolidation level for the 4-hour time frame. As long as on a higher time frame as well as the lower time frames, we're going to be above the key support level, which is around 60,000, and then there is nothing to worry about. Before we move on to lower time frames, if you want to learn all these technical analysis, what I'm showing, and if you want to become an independent professional trader, or you're interested in the institutional trading system, you can message me via Telegram at Magnate8, and 101 intense masterclass is available, where I'm going to teach you how to become a profitable trader in the market. It only takes you 5 to 10 hours to master this all. And during the course, you will learn day trading, i.e. scalping, swing, and as well as the long-term as an investor trading systems. 2-hour time frame. In the recent days, as long as the price action was between $65,000 and $63,000 that we saw, 2-hour went under the consolidation. However, at the moment, 2-hour, as you can see, wicks are fighting below the lower time frame resistance. As long as we're going to be above, as I said, either clean breakout or claim it as a support, then 2-hour will be heavily under the bull's control. At the moment, 2-hour is trying to move towards the bullish territory. However, losing $64,500, $65,000, which is upper line of the support, highly likely then 2-hour, if we're going to lose this level, then 2-hour will move under the bear's control. However, I'm expecting that the price action may come all the way to this level, 64,500 level, and then expecting to break this level. 1-hour time frame. On the 1-hour time frame, one can see clearly how these wicks got rejected, second rejection, and then candles got rejected, dollar to dollar rejection right from the lower time frame resistance. At the moment, 1-hour time frame is on the bullish territory. However, I would say it's not fully confirmed yet. As long as we're going to be below this lower time frame resistance, which is controlling lower time frame as well as the mid time frame, and then 1-hour will be under the bear's control, 2-hour maybe in consolidation, and 4-hour time frame, as soon as we're going to be losing the upper line of this support, highly likely 4-hour also move towards the consolidation level. However, clean breakout or claim it as a support, then 1-hour, 2-hour, as well as 4-hour time frames will move towards the bullish territory. The time's ticking against the bulls. We've got limited time, as I said. The levels are clear, and we came to an end of this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you